Breaking news. Men's college basketball three-point line is moving back a little bit further, which is a great thing for college basketball from 20 feet, 9 inches to 21 and an inch and a half or three-fourths, which is the international three-point line, which is a step in the right direction in terms of getting to the NBA level. I've always been a huge advocate for college basketball to move the line back to the NBA line, which is 22 feet. 23 feet. It needs to get there ASAP. It went from 19 to 20 to now 22. Again, minor improvements, but improvements nonetheless. That's all we can really ask for. It's only gonna make the college game a lot better sometimes. You see too many guys inside the paint. It's crowded. There's not enough space to work with. Now with this change, we might see the changes that we're looking for from a basketball standpoint and from a coaching standpoint. I would say growing. You can just implement new types of sets with more space. Now your shooters can shoot, and the people who are really skilled and very athletic can go to the cup and just have room to work with. What do we always say? Well, so and so prospect X, prospect Y will have more space in the NBA. Come on, man. Let's get this together. Let's make it happen. And I'm even a huge advocate to at the NBA level moving the line even further. Now that we have guys like Steph Curry, Damian Lillard, those type of guys who can extend way beyond uh, the 3-point line. That right there, I would even call it a 4-point play. I would move it three more feet. So if it's at 23, I would go 26 feet. To me, it would just add so much more value and just so much more excitement to the game in general. Now, college basketball, today, breaking news, they made this move. That was only one of four new moves. The other one of the other proposals is players being assessed technical fouls for using derogatory language about an opponent's race, ethnicity, religion, gender, sexual orientation, or disability. So that's going to change. So if you say anything amongst any of those keywords, you're going to get a technical foul. Makes sense. I would enforce that all the time. I don't know why this barely got passed. The second one is allowing coaches to call live ball timeouts in the last 2 minutes of the second half or overtime. Now we saw that in March Madness where you had a couple of the coaches wanting to call a timeout. As of right now, or as of today, it's legal now, but only players were allowed to call timeouts. Good rule change. I think it was needed. The third is conducting instant replay review for goaltending or basket interference calls in the final 2 minutes of the second half and overtime. Again, these are rules that should have been implemented a long time ago that we have at the NBA level right now. NCAA, man, get your stuff together. You gotta just they have to make the game as close as possible to the NBA level because most of those prospects are future stars at the NBA, and it would just make their lives so much easier, the transition so much easier. That's what I think. Those are four of the new rules that will be implemented next season. One last thing that I didn't mention about the 3-point line, it will only be implemented in Division 1 basketball. Division 2 and Division 3 will get that the following year. Again, it just doesn't make any sense to me why they just can't do it now. Is it money? Can they not paint the line? Like it really doesn't take that much money to extend and paint the line a little bit further if that's their major concerns. But other than that, guys, I am working on a mock draft 2.0. I actually just finished it. I will release it on Thursday. Today, we will have a post-game analysis show again. Game 3 from Oakland. It's going to be a great game. I can't wait. Raptors, Warriors. What type of adjustments what will we see from the Raptors is a very good question. And on the other side, Kevin Durant will not play. Kevon Looney is out for the series. Klay Thompson is questionable. I believe he will play, but will you get Klay at 80%? Will you get Klay at 90%? Will you get Klay at 75%? We're not sure. It's not going to be 100% Klay Thompson. Again, I understand Kawhi Leonard is not 100% either. He's playing pretty much on one leg. He's that good that he can carry an entire team, an entire country on one leg. With that said, though, expect a barn burner of a game. I'm super excited about it. You guys can also check yesterday's video where I talk about the potential dynasty that the Clippers may have if they can sign Kawhi and Kevin Durant. Can you guys imagine that? Also, what else? What else? You guys can use our code COWBELL on SeatGeek.com to get $20 off. What's going on? Fat Baller Benji, you should do a giveaway for California Classic. We'll probably do that. Appreciate that. A nice little reminder. We'll be doing some giveaways within the next week. Make sure to keep it here on the Basketball Zone YouTube channel. Follow us on all social media platforms. Slap that like button. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys on the next one.